right, so I'm going to continue working on my second reason about how easy it is to have an ant farm or to have ants as a pet. When we had a cat, we had to clean her litter box almost daily. With our ant farm, we never had to clean it. Ants are incredibly neat. Oh, I think I'm going to, you know what? I think I'm going to leave that there. I think I'm going to go back and put some more things about how you have to clean up over for the dog and the bird. I didn't put that part, so I'm going to go back here. Our dog doesn't have litter box, but he does have to have a bath once a week, and someone has to literally pick up his poop all the time. So gross. Now, is so gross really a sentence here? Is it okay if I do that? I put a period and a capital, but so gross it does not pass the sentence test here. But I think I'm going to leave it because I want to show like some drama there. So gross. Our bird was even worse, though. She pooped all over her cage, and it was disgusting to clean out each week. We actually fought over who had to do it. With our ant farm, we never had to clean it. Ants are incredibly neat. If you want a pet that doesn't have to be cleaned up after, an ant is the one for you. All right, now I'm going to go on to my ending. So in my ending, I want to use one of the wrap-up strategies, and I can also use a hook strategy, remember. So I'm going to think through, let's see. I started with like a little story. I could give a lesson. I could tell a lesson that I learned. I could use some advice. Well, I kind of have some advice here, don't I? Maybe I should move this down and reword this to be my ending. Let's try that, because that's some advice right there, isn't it? I could maybe even combine that with sort of a summary where you tell, sorry, I've got too many spaces here, where you tell sort of the main things that you talked about. So if you want a pet that doesn't have to be cleaned up after and is also incredibly interesting, an ant is for you. You will find out what we did, that an ant is the very best pet to have. All right, so now I've used a wrap-up strategy. I've given some advice and sort of also a little summary of what I said. And I also restated my opinion here at the end. Now, before I go on, I'm going to look and see how many words that I have, how many characters I have. And remember, I want to have about 1,000, and it looks like I have over that. So I think that I am okay here. What I can't do is I can't go over 1,700 characters, excluding spaces, but I am okay here. So it looks like I have written just what I need to write. And I hope that gives you some inspiration on how to write your paper. And I literally cannot wait to see what you come up with.